There's always something to talk about when you're on here.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know why there's always something to talk about. Shit. Give me Revelation 6. Oh, you expect to see some ass real quick. Give me Revelation 6.
All right. Yeah, we hot.
Come. We're going to Revelation 6, baby. Prophecy. Yeah. Okay. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to face east. We're going to give all praise on Shabbat Noah.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahusha, Ba'ashim, Rakakodash.
Hey, the honors be to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who have taught us through the Spirit. Peace and much love and salutations to the whole elect of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latino and American Jew, all the children of Israel according to this Bible. High time I got to sleep. In 2024, we hope you're a prophecy, aka hope you're a Jacob Trouble. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow.
TV, hold me, Psalms, and 45 and 4.
And a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer.
And that's the Messiah. So that white horse represents the chariots of the Most High. See, and go to Exodus 13. 13, I think, and started 13 and 1. That's Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the white horse is Yahweh, represents Yahweh Shai, and the crown is Yahweh Shai. Just like it, read that again, man. I'm gonna have a slip of the tongue and shit. Read it again. I'm gonna slip of the tongue.
Verse 2.
Yeah, so, verse 1. Read it.
This is verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals.
Go ahead.
And I heard, as it were the noise of thunder,
Yep.
one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see."
Go ahead.
And I saw, and behold, a white horse.
Now, where represents the chariots of the Most High? The chariots, the UFOs. You know, go to Zechariah 5, like the road.
This is Zechariah 5 and 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes,
Yep.
and looked, and behold, a flying roll.
Yeah, that's the chariots of the Lord. So Zechariah is seeing the chariots of the Most High. Go ahead. Which the world calls UFOs, man. Which is being seen on an everyday basis, man. And that one represents that's the vehicles of the Lord.
That's right.
That's how was shot riding upon them chariots, man. Go ahead.
He said unto me, "What seest thou?" And I answered, "I see a flying roll. The
Yup.
length thereof is 20 cubits, and
That's
the
it.
breadth thereof 10 cubits."
Yup.
Then said he unto me, "This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth."
The chariots of the Lord, man. That's why Scripture say the chariots of the Most High are thousands, even thousands of angels, man. The Lord's among them in Sinai. So Yahweh Shai is coming back in the chariots, come back in the UFOs, man. Hey, go grab me Acts 1 and go to 9, man. When the angels say you're going to descend from heaven, the Son of Man, Yahweh Shai. This is how Yahweh Shai is coming. He's coming back. And like Apocalypse, I've been watching X-Men lately, you know. And you watch the animated series, when Apocalypse came up, when he was coming to power, and man, he sounded just like the Lord, not the movie, but the anime series that came out back in the 90s. You know, he sounds just like the Lord, man. I will build a new world, but better. You know, he got all his angels together to get ready to fight against and take over the world, man. To take over the world, because he said the world is in wickedness, man. You know, and then he pulled off in a chariot. When the X-Men beat him up, he pulled off in a chariot. He said, "I'll be back." But we know that the Lord gonna trip over all. But it's just how, you know, how Apocalypse is betrayed, man. You know, that's Yahweh Shai, really. Apocalypse is the Messiah, man. That represents Yahweh Shai right there, man. You know. So you know, the brothers into like the Marvel movies and shit. Like even when you watch when you watch DC, you know, when you watch Dark Side, man. Hey, that reminds you of the Lord, man. Cause how he's coming, you know. Another one, Thanos, man. Thanos reminds you of the Lord. Cause that's how the Lord's coming. The Lord's coming to make war, man. He's coming to take over this whole entire planet Earth. Yahweh Shah's coming out of the heavens to bring forth his judgment upon the earth, man. So this is the time we're living in a time where the son coming out of the Messiah, man.
Anyone saying apocryphal? Something about the Lord coming as angels?
Yeah, 13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
Ezra's.
Yeah.
13.
Shit like this.
Oh, second Ezra's 13?
Yeah. Right?
What, you want Ezra's or you want
No,
Alex?
okay, so you saw that Psalm 45 4?
Yeah, I got that.
Go ahead,
I got that. I don't want to bring out that Isaiah 63.
Oh, wait, come on.
Oh, and then you said you got one. You said you got what's
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In Psalms 45 and 4.
Yep.
And in thy majesty ride prosperously because of the truth and meekness and righteousness, and thy right hand shall teach thee terrible things. Thine arrows are sharp in the heart of the king's enemies,
Yep.
whereby the people fall under thee. Thy throne, O power, is forever and ever. The scepters of thy kingdom is a right scepter. Thou lovest righteousness.
That's it. So that bow, man, is sharp. That's all speaking about the Yahweh Shai, man. The pierce the kings. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do, right? When you read it in Revelation 6, say he has a bow, you know, and that represents war. So the Lord is coming to put war upon the earth, man. He's not coming to bring peace. He's not coming to bring peace and love. The scripture say that in the book of Matthew. The Lord coming to bring but division. He's not coming to come with earth to come nicely and to come bring gifts. He's coming to destroy. He's coming to devour. He's coming to put those that don't want to worship under submission. See? The Lord's coming back to get his honor on this side, man. Yahweh is coming forth to conquer and to conquer, man. That's what scripture say. He had 10 crowns on his head. Meaning he's coming to take over the whole world. He's gonna do world domination, man. Like all your main villains, like I said, Dark Side Apocalypse, or Thanos, he's coming that spirit, but 20 times harder, man. 20 times harder. He's coming to make a new paradise, a new world. A new world with righteous order, man. Where he's worshipped, where he's glorified. You know? Go ahead.
Thou lovest righteousness.
No, that's still now on the Psalms. Where's what you got after that?
The Psalms,
Yeah, go ahead.
the Psalm 68. Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai in the holy place.
That's those chariots on those UFOs, man. That's why when you see these UFO signs coming up, that's the Lord. Those are the angels, man. Hey, but the world don't know that. They don't know that. They think they're actual aliens, man. But that's the Lord. That's the Lord, man. The Lord and the angels, they're in those chariots, those UFOs, man. Those unidentified flying objects that Esau calls to proclaim. And they know it's the Lord. Because who else is there? Scripture says there's no other power but me. So those UFOs you look up and you see them UFOs they flying around, those flying saucers, those are the angels in the Lord, man. You know? And there's thousands of them, millions of them, man. Go ahead.
Thou hast ascended on high, thou hast led captivity captive.
Yup.
Thou hast received gifts for men, yet for the rebellious also, that the Lord Yahweh might dwell among them. Blessed be the Lord, blessed be the Lord who daily loadeth us
Hey, the
with
white
benefits.
horse, man, the white horse, man. Come on the white horse, you know? That's Yahweh should come on that white horse, man. Also, horse represents what? Represents power. He's coming in his power because he's on high, man. And that's some chariots,
That's
man.
our salvation. When you see that white horse coming.
That's just some chariots, man. And that represents those UFOs, man.
Yeah, that's right.
He gonna run upon that white horse, man, with a bow, coming to bring war upon the planet Earth, coming to bring judgment, man. That's what Yahweh Shai is coming to do. You know, he's coming to put this shit back in order. You know? Go ahead. You got something else? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, serious. And whole Revelation 19.
This is 2 Ezra 13 and 1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night.
Right.
And lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof.
Right.
And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of
Hey,
heaven.
what does scripture say? That the angels are, you church of the Most High, thousands upon thousands. And that man strong with the heavens, that's Yahweh Shai. Because see, Yahweh Shai's coming back with the host of heavens. All right? So basically, all this going to happen simultaneously, man. You know, when the missiles are being dropped, the Lord and the angels going to pull up from the heavens, and they're going to appear here in this world. See? And the elect are going to get beamed up. We're going to get taken up in a whirlwind. This one, the Lord, hold me at Acts 1, and I think it's like 1:9 when Yahweh Shai, when the angel told his disciples, why gaze ye up in heaven? They're saying Yahweh Shai shall come so like manner, right? Because Yahweh Shai is coming back in that same like manner, man. Go ahead, though.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
That's just so when Yahweh Shai comes back, everything's going to tremble, man. Just how when the apocalypse pulled up, everybody was in fear. Everybody was afraid, man. They was all in fear. So when the Lord come back, they're going to be in fear, man. They're going to be in great fear. They're like, what the fuck is going on? What is this power? Like, I got to watch the movie again. I got to watch the movie today. The apocalypse movie. I think it was a Jean Grey. She said, I feel all this death.
Yeah.
She felt them coming, man. So Yahweh Shai gonna come in the spirit, in a spooky like spirit. You're gonna feel this energy of hatred, of death. You're gonna feel it because death is knocking at your door, man. Because that same death angel that appeared in the time of Egypt, he's coming back again. But he's gonna manifest himself in a man-like body, in a form of a man. In the scripture say, I'm not gonna meet thee as a man. So the Lord's gonna look like a man, but he's gonna come in an angelic like force. So he got that celestial body that you read about in 1 Corinthians the 15th chapter. See, he got the celestial body, that spiritual body, that God-like body. It ain't like any other thing that you never seen before. You ain't never seen what we gonna see in this time. You ain't never gonna see before, man. We gonna never see. You thought you seen a supervillain. Yahweh Shai gonna be the ultimate supervillain, man. But he's really a superhero. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all that bird that heard his voice.
And that's those are those chariot beams, man. See? It ain't talking about the law, dumbass nigga. Alright? You fucking clown, you know who you are. Say that's talking about the law. You're a fucking idiot. It ain't talking about the law. Go ahead.
Like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire.
The earth fell and filled the fire because those chariot beams gonna be burning out that fire. It's gonna burn a lot of people up. It's gonna be burn their ass up, man. Go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heavens to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
That's it. So hey, they're gonna try to fight the Lord, man. Right? Like I said, this X-Men apocalypse all over again. They try to fight the Lord. Cause see, Apocalypse, he's a mutant. He's here to resurrect the mutants, to put them above the humans, man. And they try to demonize the mutants. And really, who are the mutants? We are the Israelites. We're the mutants, man. Like when you watch the movie, well, not the movie. When you watch the TV series, right? They got it set up when this guy comes back from the future to tell the X-Men that you gotta stop this assassination. If you don't, they're gonna make false flags.
Or the Jake Army guy.
Yeah.
The Jake Army guy came back. Yeah,
Like
that was back.
Because they wanted.
That was like 97.
Yeah, they wanted to stop the mutant revolt.
Yeah, it's like World War. It's like World War III.
Yeah, basically.
They're trying to make them stop.
The
World
Sentinels
War
and
III.
shit.
Yeah,
that represents the militia.
Stop the end time.
That's it. So, but you couldn't prevent it because Magneto ended up kidnapping the fucking senator, man.
Yeah, he did.
He ended up kidnapping the fucking anyway.
Yeah, he had a big ass revolt.
Mm-hmm. And they
15 chapters.
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of the mutants, man.
Yeah.
Because then they started making false flags. Then too,
16. That was
rousing them up. And then cause they was making a fight. And then what happened was That's what happened in the time with the Christians, which were Israelites, and Nero.
They rose up.
They rolled up false flags against them, and they got Rome all against them, man. To try to kick them, to spread them from Rome, and they was killing them and shit. But in the show, they want all the mutants dead, man. They want the more mutants to be alive. The mutants fight against them and shit. They was fighting against them. They was beefing and shit. And then you had different sections of mutants. Some mutants didn't get along. They didn't see eye to eye. But at the end of the day, the world seen them as what? Fucking mutants. It didn't matter if you were Xavier X or if you were fucking Magneto. Nigga, you was a mutant. So it don't matter if you really honestly with the apostles, or you with fucking Sakari, or if you with IUIC, we're all Israelites.
That's it.
So we're all gonna be classified as one fucking thing. We're Israelites. So they gonna want to get us killed.
No matter what.
No matter what, man. Because why? Because we're a symbol of destruction to their society. And they're gonna try to put false flags. Like they had got Beast and Wolverine on the camera. They got Beast holding a gun. And they put propaganda.
Yeah,
This mutant is trying to ass holding a gun. He's violent. He's spinning up a car. Who's pissed? Oh, these motherfuckers got us. You know. He's all mad and shit. They set him up. So that's what he's gonna start doing with us as time goes on. The more this time things
Do
on,
what he do now.
they gonna use propaganda against us, man.
That green screen.
You know?
That green screen
Yeah,
is a motherfucker.
yeah. Like I said, they gonna start doing those things to us, man. You know, they gonna put the blackface on, the Jake mask and shit, with the fringes on, and go shoot up a fucking school.
Right.
And
all that shit
say
be
in the
done
name
through
of the
green
God of
screen.
Israel.
And a lot of that shit they'll do it through green screen, be up in the studio.
Is
doing
that the way we do it for real? They have
Right.
fake actors and shit and make it and put it on the news worldwide.
Hey, with the green screen, you put
To stop the
anybody
truth.
anywhere.
That's it. To stop the truth. And that's gonna make the people have right. The Israelites, we hate them. The Israelites, kill them all. You know, lock us up.
All you gotta do is plaster it over the TV,
Yeah.
and everybody believe it.
Everybody believe it, man.
Oh, he must have been, because they got him on camera.
Exactly.
The camera don't lie.
Exactly. And then, like I said, like you got
No, the camera can be manipulated.
Yeah, and what it is though, so you got the sector of men. Like when you think about it, Xavier, he's on the people side. He want to be,
He wanna be with the people.
We want to be with the people.
Yeah,
but then you got Magneto. He not with the people.
Right.
He like, no, fuck it. We gonna take this shit
Because
over.
he's more powerful. So why would he belittle himself to be amongst the puny humans, which lack power,
Exactly.
that have no physical, that have no ability, right?
To stand
why
up
would we
against them.
subject ourselves under them when we're over them? We're better than
You
them.
want to be equal with them.
We can kill them with a thought.
You know?
Why the hell are we subjecting ourselves unto them?
But then they had their own. They always fighting against the X-Men. They fighting and shit amongst each other because they don't get off because they got different point of views. But then when it came down to it, when they put out they're all mutants, man. And that's the thing with us with Israel. At the end of the day, we have differences. We don't all say the same things. We don't all believe in the same
It's
thing.
like us now, yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're all Israelites, and we all believe that we're Israelites. And that's the only thing that they're all going to see, that we're all Israelites.
Some of us want to save
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, some of
Esau
us-
can get
yeah.
saved,
Mhm.
right? That's your Xavier.
It don't matter, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, we're all Israelites.
All Xavier, all the
Yeah.
Edom can be saved.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
heathens can be saved.
Yup, that's it. You know that matters. Is that we're all Israelites, man. You know, that's all that they gonna see, that we're all Israelites. Go ahead.
Then you got your black only.
Yup. Go ahead.
Well, I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain, and he flew upon it.
Yup.
But I will have seen the region or place where
And that great mountain was that chariot. Go ahead.
was graven, and I could not.
Yup.
And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
That's it. Even though they were afraid, they still fought, man. So basically, what we're getting into is the prophecies, and this is scenes that's still going to come to pass. And it basically was putting it all together, man. So we're going to be getting demonized. You know, we're going to be getting locked up. We're going to be being tried for our faith's sake. You know, and then on top of that, it's going to be worldwide chaos. Not only here in America, but all throughout this worldwide chaos. Because once the dollar goes down, that's going to start the chaos. The MOTP going to start getting pushed out. World War III is already here in the midst of it. Israel and Iran are already popping off. So the prophecies are coming to pass, man. Israel's waking up. Ezekiel 37 is coming to pass. So we're in heavy times of prophecy.
Yeah. Dry bones coming back
So
from the body.
now we're in the time of the white horse returning, man. To come in to get his rightful leadership upon the earth. Go ahead.
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came,
Yup.
he neither lifted up his head nor held sword, nor
Yup.
any instrument of war.
Yup.
But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire.
Yup.
And out of his lips a flame and breath.
Yup.
And out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Go ahead.
And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flame and breath, and the great tempest.
Yup.
It fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
That's it. So basically, Yahweh is going to devour all his enemies, man. So the whole world is going to try to fight against the Lord. The whole world is going to come against Yahweh Shai and the elect. Go ahead.
And burn them up every one,
Yup.
so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived.
You dumbass nigga, they
But
talking about the, you know, it's like this. That clown ass nigga said that they was talking about the fucking law, man. Come on, this talking about the law. What are you talking about, nigga?
I'll tell you something. It's gonna burn them.
Bro, he was a fucking, you a lost nigga, man. Go ahead, you just a lost, talking about the law. What are you talking about, nigga? Stupid motherfucker. Go ahead. Well, stop buying that, nigga.
Really, man, they be trying to save this world.
Yeah, they be talking about the law.
Yeah, they Christians,
The
man.
law,
they,
nigga. What are you
they
talking
really
about the
be
law?
spies, man. They
How
be
do you-
spies
how
that
do-
come in, man.
You're dumb, nigga.
Yeah, they be working
You're
for
dumb,
Esau,
nigga.
man.
You're
They
dumb.
come in our camps
Stupid.
and they be fucking spies.
Stupid.
Be fucking spies.
What's 9 plus 10? Throwing that one? You dumb. You stupid. No, you're not.
But only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Yup.
Damn, dust and smell of smoke.
That's it.
So you tell me what that is.
That
Dust and smell of smoke.
That's the virus, man.
Right.
That's somebody shooting some shit, some
Yeah.
lasers. You know, you got dust, smell of smoke. Go ahead.
Afterwards saw I, the same man, come down from the mountain and
Yup.
call unto him another peaceable multitude.
Yup.
And there came much people unto him there, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound, and others some brought of them that were offered. Then was I sick.
That's
through
just
great
so
fear.
somewhat, and somewhat happy that was that 1/3, man. You know?
Yeah.
Some were happy,
Yeah.
some were bound. Because we're gonna some of the motherfucking Edomites gonna be locked up,
Yeah.
and some were given to him for offering. So those are your leaders, right? Those are your top leaders, all your top governors. They're gonna be given to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna be given to him. Because he's gonna subdue all under his feet. You know? Go ahead.
And I awaked and said, Thou hast showed thy servant these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer.
That's it, no, and that's prophecy. That hasn't come to pass yet, man. Go ahead.
Show me now yet the interpretation of this dream.
Yup.
For as I conceived in mine understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days.
Yeah, that's just a woe to that be left being dumb that should be alive in these days. So, Ezra said, woe unto them that be left in these days, meaning them be alive. Go ahead.
Be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind.
That's it. Uh-huh.
For they that were not left were in heaviness. Now understand all the things that are laid up in the later days, which shall happen unto them and to those that are left behind.
Yup.
Therefore are they come into great perils and many necessities, like as these dreams declare. Yet is it easier for him that is in danger to come into these things than to pass away as a cloud out of the world and not to see the things that happen in the last days.
That's just what's better to be dead, man. So it's better for you to be in the spiritual realm. So basically, those that passed on, hey, that's mercy, man. That's mercy. Because they didn't have to see what we're about to go through. See? So the men that passed on, the women that have died, the children that have died, it's really a blessing for them, man. Because the things that the Lord's going to do is going to be horrific. And it's going to be very great. So basically, I would say it's better to be dead than to see those days. Go ahead.
The interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the things that thou hast required. Whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation.
Them that left behind are the ones that are alive. Go ahead.
He that shall endure the peril in that time have kept himself, that they be fallen into danger, are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty.
And that's some of us, the elect. That's some of us. So they escape these people have works, right? And are faithful to the Almighty. And that's us brothers that's doing the work of the Lord. Go ahead.
Notice therefore that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead.
That's it. Go ahead.
This is the meaning of the vision, whereas thou sawest a man coming up from the midst of the sea. The same is he whom the Most High, the highest, have kept a great season.
Yup. 2,000 years, man. Hey, that's a great season. 2,000 years, man. The Lord's been kept for 2,000 years. Go ahead. Hey, shit, so I can, not to bring up Leviathan, but there was a big ass, they said it was like a big ass, it was like a huge ass, like, thing underwater. They said it was so great, it was bigger than Texas, and it moved off of the coast of Africa. It was moving. They said it was bigger than Texas. It's like big, and they said it was so fucking big that it was just moving. They said they don't know, no one know, they don't know what it is. That's Leviathan, man. Because y'all, the Most High got getting ready, everything set. Yeah, who knows what the hell? It was like this big ass thing. And they said it was moving on the coast of fucking Africa.
Well, they showed that shit before. We talked about it before. Like this dude, I think I want to say he was out in where's that where it was real cold?
In Antarctica, yeah.
Out there, they were saying that in the ice, they said the ice was moving, but it was like some shit sticking up out of it, and you could see it. It had a face.
Yeah.
And when it came out the water, you could see it breathe, and then it went back down under the water. And they were saying how the ice was cracking and shit. Because every time it was moving, they would think that the ice was just the shit. It's because what's underneath it is moving. And when it come up out, and you can see it come, and it come back down. He said, you don't tell me that's a goddamn sea monster, you motherfuckers is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? But it's so icy. It was so, the ice was covering it, but it was so hard to tell. But you can see that it had like fins on the back of it and shit. You know? Fucking, you can see it had a fucking face, man.
Yeah, no, the Most High got some shit out here that people don't know about. The Most High got some shit, man. The Lord got some shit ready, bro. Hey, the Most High gonna send Leviathan out. Hey, look, it's gonna be missiles gonna be dropped. Leviathan gonna be popping out. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of shit, boy.
And that's why you think China always doing that Godzilla shit.
Yeah, because they know Godzilla's real.
Hey, they found. As a matter of fact, what was it at? It was in I think it was either China, Japan, somewhere. They found like some kind of sea-like, little bitty sea-like creature with a totally different type of face, man. Like a sea creature type of face on it, man. It was like long, and it had a totally different type of face, a fish they ain't never seen before.
Oh yeah.
So come on, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No.
Oh shit! What about the one thing that was chasing the shark and killed the shark? Remember, y'all see that video? The shark was running from something, and you couldn't see it, but you see the blood come out the fucking water. What the fuck is sharks running from?
Exactly. There's a king of the ocean and the shark.
Bro, sharks don't run from shit.
No, the sharks are supposed to be
that we know of.
Yeah.
Right. And it's running from something. And it wasn't a whale that was running from, because whatever it was small enough where you couldn't see it. That bitch was fast as fuck. Right, exactly. So you tell me, so now what the fuck is under that?
Something greater than a great white shark.
Come on.
Something greater.
Well, I stay out the water, baby.
Something greater, man.
I don't know nothing about that water.
The Lord, hey, like I said, because the men only comes to like, what, 5% of the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, so the Lord got some shit that you niggas ain't ready for, man.
And then not only that, there's land animals and stuff not been discovered.
That too.
Because they still did not discover all the land. They cannot, there's a point that they cannot go deep to in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So you get too deep in the Amazon jungle, you got all the fucking anacondas. You got to get past all them fucking, they're like 40, 50 feet.
And Lord got us set up that way. Cause we don't know. Hey, there could be a fucking King Kong. We don't know.
What the fuck is up there.
We don't know.
and then the scary shit is, just like you see a video game, there's a point that you can't pass, right? Because it's not the time in the game, in the story. Bro, that's now.
Yes,
there's a place or a place that Esau cannot get past because we're not on that story. God damn. So that's some shit, man.
Go ahead. You got 19 on deck.
The same is he whom the
actually, okay.
And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the interpretation. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another.
That shit's going on right now. One city against another, one place against another. Go ahead.
One people against another,
Yup.
and one realm against another.
Hey, what's one realm? The Lord's realm. The earthly realm and the Lord's realm, man. You know?
We already got the Israel, China,
Yes, sir.
Russia.
Yup.
We already got Iran.
So now it's gonna be
Israel.
a realm war now. It's gonna be this realm versus the heavens, man. And that's Esau and the rest of the world.
China already low key fucking with the Philippines. They fighting with the Philippines. They using water cannons right now, but they fucking with them. You know, so China go fuck around and run into the Philippines and Taiwan. You know what I mean?
When you say the truth,
Where you going?
no, seriously, stop it. No, yeah.
Mark.
We were at.
So yeah, so
32.
Okay.
so the ramp, so it's already there. You know what I mean? We're already in that time where different places is fighting, different people fight. We're still dealing with the border crisis down here. They just kind of quieted down, but they still got the border crisis down there in Texas.
Go ahead.
And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen, which I showed thee before. And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending.
Hey, that's it, a man ascending. So you go, hey, ascending into heaven, man. And that's reminding you of what? That's prophecy in Acts 1. Go ahead.
And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle that they have one against another.
That's it. Go ahead.
And an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting. And he shall stand upon the top of Mount Zion.
That's it. So he gonna stand up upon the top. Y'all, basically how it's gonna be, he gonna win. So these niggas gonna try to pull up on Yahweh Shai. And the victor's gonna go to the Lord. You're not beating Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
And look, Esau, all you Edomites, you Russian Edomites, all you, man, the whole entire world, man, you're fucked. You're not beating the Lord, man.
Right? Hey, this is not your movie, Esau Edom.
You know, you're not beating the Lord, nigga.
Your movie, you always know the so-called good guy always win.
Yeah. You're not whooping the Lord's ass. The Lord will whoop your ass. See, the Most High gonna beat the shit out you. The Lord gonna fucking put you niggas down. You ain't ready for it, Yahweh Shai God, man. You Edomites, you got technology. Hey man, the Lord got some shit you don't even know. Lord, they got plasma weapons at this
Oh
bitch,
shit,
man.
this is one show I'm watching.
They got plasma weapons. You know the Most High got plasma weapons,
Bro.
spiritual weapons, man.
Hey, this is
spiritual bullets, nigga.
This is one show I'm watching. What's the fuck?
Come
is
on,
the name?
man.
What's the name of that show? Fuck, I can't think of the name. There's one show I was watching, but now they call him the Lord. They what's the name of that fucking show, man? They was going through. Damn, I can't think of the name of the show. But they was praying to who they called the Lord. They was like, Lord, Lord, you know. And it was to them, the aliens from outer space and shit. Moab bitch ass Chinese sent out a sign out back in the 20s and ended up getting in contact with the other realms, right? And then the one that came back to them was called the Lord. So they started doing shit on the earth because they gonna come to the earth and be peaceful with the earth. And then, but long story short, they found out that through a book, you know what book they found out through? A children's book. They found out through that book, that little bitch, Robin Hood. What's that bitch name? Red Robin? What's her name?
Little Red Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood. Thank you. Damn, Red Robin. But Little Red Riding Hood, right? So this fucking
Whatever
idiot.
her name is, Little
Right. Yeah. Red Riding Hood. Yeah, whatever her name is. But he was reading the book to them because they never heard the book before. And they was like, see, they didn't understand what a lie was. Right? And so he was telling the Lord, he's like, Lord, I'll read the book to you. He read the book to her. And she was like, well, why? She said, well, why did his grandmother eat her? And want to eat her? And she was like, well, he tried to explain it and shit. And she was like, well, but why would she lie to her? That's what the lie is. Why would? And then he was like, yeah, well, people tell lies sometimes, Lord. And she was like, well, do you lie? And she said, because the book you read is a lie. He tricked her, he lied to her. He wasn't even her real grandmother. Are you lying to me? He's like, no, Lord. Now, the Lord had been protecting him and shit. They was his followers and shit. Like, you know, doing all the praying. Man, shit, he was like, no, Lord. He was trying to explain. She was like, no, it's just a book. It's only just a fairy. It's only just a fairy tale. And she was like, she said, wait, we have to talk about this. I'll be right back. She could go off, and then they come back to this fucking microphone, and he was like, Lord. He said, I'm here. She said, is everything okay, Lord? She said, I'm sorry to tell you, but we're not used to what you are. You are bugs to us. We have to come and eradicate you. You don't lie. See, fucked it all up, man. And they shit got all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it's a spirit, though. You know what I'm saying? So all these movies though, they come out talking about the Lord coming, and so they gotta prepare for them to come. So they know they're coming, but they're not gonna make it until 400 years. 400 years, where that come from? Right? 400 years. So it's gonna take them 400 years to get to Earth. So they preparing now for 400 years until they get to Earth, so they can send out information, because they're hoping in 400 years their technology will be good enough to catch up with the technology that's coming out of the heavens. But it's not going to be. Right? Because they can't. Because they already know everything they do, everything they say. They got a cell phone that travels from space in the instant. That's everything. So everything that we say on Earth, right? It's like the Lord. It's 10,000 times brighter than the sun, right? Ain't nothing we can hide from the Lord, right? So it's like he got a cell phone that's just, which is the angels, right? That's your favorite, right? Birds. Look at them right here, birds of flock. They gonna tell the matter, right? That's what they got in it, right? That's what they got in the video, right? And it's there and shit. And nothing they can do. Everything they talk about, everything they say, they already know what they're going to do. They already know what they're planning. You're fucked. But Esau's still planning it. He's still planning. And it's fucking crazy. I can't remember the name of the movie, man. But the fucking movie, I'm going to do a video about it. But you know what I'm saying? But the fucking shit is fucking outstanding, because it's, and they call it Lord. That's the Lord. And the Lord let like thousands of people. And that's nothing. The Lord no perspective of persons, right? So, and then when the Lord turned his back on you, hey, Esau can do whatever he wants. That go back to Job. Yep. Right? And he let a whole ship of men, women, and children get fucking disintegrated. Now he was protected, or it was protecting them at first, right? But once he found out that it lies, oh, you lied? So see, how will I ever know you're telling the fucking truth? Because how will I know when you're telling me the truth?
Like Colorado, maybe.
How do you know here in America? You don't know, right? You never know when these motherfuckers is being honest, because you don't know, because they so used to lie. But go ahead. I mean, still you thought.
No, that's it.
I just want to bring it.
But that's how it's gonna go down, man. Go ahead.
It's locked in. But he coming.
36.
But they know he coming, and they prepared for him.
Yeah.
That was the point.
That's what Esau's doing now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's verse 36.
They're trying to. They really can't.
And they put it all in the movies, man. It's all in the movies, bro.
Esau can't do nothing.
You know?
They can't do anything. Go ahead.
And Zion shall come, and shall be showed to all men, being prepared and building, like as thou sawest the hill graven without hands.
Yep.
This my son shall rebuke the wicked invention.
Go read Revelation 21 real quick, man. 21. Read that again. Zion shall be building, man. And we're going to be that beautiful city. All right? Because we're the people for it's a place that's according, I think it's 1 Maccabees, the 5th chapter, man. Go ahead.
Revelations 21:1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth will pass away.
Go ahead.
And there was no more sea.
Meaning there were no more people. Go ahead.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven.
And read that again. Real quick.
And Zion shall, this is 2 Ezra 13:36. And Zion shall come, and shall be showed to all men.
That's it. John shall be shown unto all men. Meaning everybody's going to see us, man.
That's right.
The whole world's going to see our beauty, our glory. When we come out of them chariots, man. When the ceremony's over with. Like I said, this is going to go down simultaneously, man. We're going to be, America's going to be, the American structure's going to be networked throughout the world. While that's going down, us getting burnt up, we're going to be going through the ceremony part. Us getting crowned, us putting the crowns upon our head, us celebrating. Once the crowns are done, and we get crowned, we're going to come out of the chariots, come out of the sky with Yahweh Shai and with Yahweh Shai and the rest of the elect and the angels. And we're going to do our thing, man. Go ahead. And everyone's going to see. The rest of the remaining people upon the planet Earth that was not hit with the missile and destruction, they're going to be looking and seeing us come out of heavens, and they're going to want to fight. Go ahead.
Being prepared and building, like as thou sawest the hill graven without head.
That's it.
And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations,
Yup.
which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest,
That's it.
and shall lay before them their evil thoughts in the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented.
So your ass gonna get burned.
They're gonna get burnt up. They're gonna get devoured. Go ahead.
You're gonna fall into the tempest.
Mm-hmm.
You
Which-
get, you know, your whole life gonna be disintegrated.
Yup.
Wait, read that part again when he said that. Just above that. About that tempest.
And this is my son, and this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of
Yahweh
those
Shai.
nations,
Go ahead.
which for their wicked life are
So,
fallen.
what's a big wicked invention? Missiles, guns, tanks,
Yup.
right? Ballistic missiles,
Yup.
nuclear weapons. Hey, ain't that the same thing you said about what did you say you gonna get rid
Yeah,
of?
no more weapons. No more weapons. No more war.
Right? No more war. No more weapons. Right? All that shit gonna be eradicated.
Yeah.
Read
Go
that
ahead.
part again, man.
And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions
This
of
my
those nations.
son
internet,
shall rebuke
The Wi-Fi, the
wicked
iPhone,
invention.
all that shit you saw made. The
Yeah.
TVs and shit. All that shit.
That's it.
Go ahead.
The wicked. So all these inventions here is wicked.
You're wicked. Yeah, wicked as fuck.
It's
Wicked as
wicked.
hell. Yup.
Go ahead.
Which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest.
For
That's
their
it.
wicked life is falling to the. So the very thing that you made, the very thing that you created is gonna be the very thing you're gonna die by. All the missiles, all the guns, right? All the weapons,
Yup.
all the fucking nuclear weapons,
Yup.
right? You're gonna die by it. You know?
Go ahead.
And shall lay before them their evil thoughts in the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented.
Go ahead.
And
With-
then you're gonna be tormented. So what's the torment? So you gotta think about it. The minute the missiles is coming, do you know the fear and torment people are gonna go through? You take a woman, when she find out that a missile is 10 minutes out, about to hit, they just shot off a missile and it's gonna hit America.
You gonna fucking bug out.
Bro, you know the torment that people are gonna be in? You know, and I say women because women is the worst.
Oh yeah.
Right? Women, they flip out over small shit. Right? I can't get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? Like their whole life is flashed before their eyes. You know?
which are like unto a flame, and he shall destroy them without labor by the law which is like unto me.
Yup.
Whereas thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him. Those are the 10 tribes
Yup.
which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hosea the king.
So we're gonna be gathered up, man. So then now we're gonna get gathered back up. So we're gonna that's us getting beamed up. Because the Lord's, like I said, that go right back to the wilderness in Ezekiel. Then we'll gather up the rest of the nation of Israel, the ones that haven't heard the fame of the Lord, and the ones that are gonna obey, they're gonna come. The ones that don't, they're gonna get fucking destroyed, man. It's that simple.
They're gonna get that fire.
The ones that's gonna obey, they're gonna be part of the 1/3. But the ones that don't, they're gonna get fucking killed, man. They're gonna get killed off.
That's right.
It's that simple, man. All right, go to 19, and then we'll go back to 6, and we'll hit the next one. We'll basically break it down 6.
Revelations 19.
Yeah.
It's Revelations 19:1. And after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven, saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and
Yup.
power unto the Lord our power.
Yup.
For true and righteousness, and for true and righteous are his judgments.
Yup.
For
Yep.
he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth.
Hey, that's
with
it. The great whore. What's the great whore? America, Babylon, man. That's the great whore. Okay, America. Go ahead.
Hey, really, Ace, lock it right quick. Last week I did the video on Babylon. When you go back to Babylon, another word for Babylon really go back to Edom, Esau, Edom, because when you go back to Jeremiah 49, you go to Jeremiah 50, it talks about Babylon. You go back to Jeremiah 49, and it breaks 50 down before 50 came, but it tells what 50 is talking about. And Babylon is Edom. It literally goes to Babylon being Edom. Okay, so Esau, Edom, you are Babylon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Which means
but
confusion.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right, which means confusion. Right, with Babal. Right.
Yep.
But their another name for Edom is Babylon.
Yep.
They're the Babylonians.
Mhm.
You know.
Go ahead.
For true and righteous are his judgments.
Yep.
For he hath judged the great whore.
It's like, I'm sorry. Because what it is, 50 is a repeat of 49. But they just spoke it differently. when he spoke it, it was so heavy. The shit was so heavy in 49 that he had to re-speak it again in 50. When he re-spoke it again in 50, it was Edom and Babylon, and then he had to re-speak it, and he just said Babylon. And probably, that's where it probably move shit out. You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
You know how Esau was like Esau.
Which did corrupt the earth with their fornication.
That's it. So America has corrupted the earth with our fornication, our philosophies. Like I said, we talk about it every week, all the time. Homosexuality, all this shit. Women, like now, there was a video of they had these kids, and they were saying, "Are men stronger, women stronger?" The Edomite kid said, "Well, technically men are stronger, because men are stronger. They go to the gym, they work out. Women can work out too, but they're not as strong as men are." Then you got the rest of these little motherfuckers come in here, bitches saying that, "Oh no, men and women are strong. Women are strong. You can be strong as men." Blah, 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 all this other dumb clown shit. And this is next generation. They're cooked. Because if you can, a man is stronger than a woman, regardless if you want to say it or not. Men and women are not created equal. We're created equal. But in this society, they put that
our bodies show that
they put that shit, and I was in the youth. Now it's in these young kids' brain. Now you got a boy in his mind thinks that a woman is as strong as him. That's not how he should be thinking. As a man, you're superior over a woman by strength. Men are stronger than women mentally. Everything you built, everything you see here, cars, phones, technology, it's always built by men. The apartment you live in,
still to this day.
The streets you walk on,
still to this day.
The internet posts, all these things were created. Men created all this shit. The car, everything was created by men. So women, they just take the pleasure of what men created.
Right.
And now they think they can say, "Fuck man, we don't need men." This and the third.
Because the job is already done.
That's it. Because
men already built up now.
The site that you live in was
hard work is done.
Exactly. So the site that you lived in, that you're able to walk around comfortably, right? Run around comfortably and smile. That's because a man built that shit. But now you can see you go on the internet and say, "Oh fuck man, we don't need men." But then here it is, you use OnlyFans. That's generated by what? By men. So a woman's life is surrounded by a man. But Esau done program these dumb hoes to believe that they're greater than a man when they're not. When everything that you see is been established by a man. Everything a woman does is been done by a man. So women are not on the same level as men are. Physically, mentally, spiritually, none of that shit, man. A man is superior. That's why you read the Bible, it says she being the weaker vessel. The woman was made in the fashion of man, but she is the weaker vessel. She's the weaker model of a man.
Yeah.
The man is like the Mark 9, Mark 20.
Right.
The woman is like the Mark 10, Mark 11. She's a lesser version of what the man is.
Hey, wait, what's that suit in Fallout? You got the T-45?
Yeah, T-45. You got the X90. Yeah.
That's the man, right?
Yeah, that's the man. Yeah.
That gap.
It's a gap.
The woman is the T-45. Man, it's the X90.
It's the EXO, yeah.
That EXO suit back.
It's the best suit in there.
It's the best suit you can get.
That's what the man is. But in this society, they push this woman liberation. That's part of their philosophies. And now I got these women out here thinking that this is exactly why you go out to eat with a bitch. She wants you, but here she wants you to pay for everything. Oh, you got, but you don't want to split it. But bitch, it's equal rights though. You're a feminist woman. Why do you want to do 50-50? Or why do you want me to pay for everything?
Yeah.
Why do you want me to pay for everything when we're equal?
Right. It's 50-50, I thought.
Oh, you saw me.
What happened to 50-50?
You saw me open up your door.
You pay yours.
You want me to come? We want me to come pick you up and open up your door. Why?
If you want equality,
we're equal, bitch. Yeah. So why should I have to open your fucking door anymore? You don't want to submit to me. You don't want to be submissive.
You don't want to play your role.
You want to be submissive. You want to be what you call a boss babe, a boss bitch.
And then open your own goddamn.
But you want me to fucking pay for the dinner? Want me to you want me to drive everywhere? Bitch, how about you drive me? Drizzle. Hey, soft guy era. Well, hey, because I'm talking about women, but this part Yso's philosophy, right?
Yeah.
This is a big philosophy. You got this thing on TikTok, right? Jake is doing this thing, this movement called soft. I'm in my soft guy era. When everything that the women say do, men do the same. If she's not dropping you $100 on your cash app, don't she ain't in. You know what I'm saying? She ain't paying for the dinner. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't doing this, right? Cause why? Men are tired of these feminist women, but they still want the traditional man.
Right.
But you're not traditional.
Right.
You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. You don't know how to sew. You don't know how to plant no garden. You don't know how to get down on your hands and knees and work. You're not a virgin.
And they want to go out and be whores on
Yeah,
top.
you're not even a virgin.
They want to go sleep with every
You're not even a
they
fucking.
can find.
You're not even a virgin, man. So now here there's a man. You gotta pay for this, pay for that, but you're not even getting a virgin, bro. Fuck is that? But you want a man to be traditional.
Bitch, you want me to constantly pay for a used car?
That's what
I
I'm
want
saying.
a brand new car.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I want it to have 0 miles,
That's
no
it.
bodies. Understand?
That's it.
I need you to not have a body on you like a brand new vehicle has no mileage.
That's it.
We need your mileage to be 0.
Yeah, and that's for all these women. These women of mine, they're fucking pop, man. Cause the way that America puts the shit, this woman liberation shit, that shit don't exist in any other country, man. That's why these other countries do better because America's fucked it up with the way they develop
shit and give it
man.
to somebody else.
And that poisons the minds of the people. It's why everybody's fucking poisoned, man. That's why these women are fucked. Especially the black woman, she's fucked up, man. She think that automatically because she's a woman, you gotta please her. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you mean? Why am I spending $150 on the first time I meet you? Why is that even a requirement? Like if I first meet a woman, we might go to the park, have a conversation, talk, kick it, get to know each other. Why do I have to pay $150 on the fucking first date? Right. That's crazy. That's wild. But this how the women think nowadays. Their mind is fucked up. Their minds are gone. They're gone, man. They're gone. You know, they want you to pay $200 on this, get their hair done, get my nails done, all this other shit. But here it is, she got 10 bodies, 11 bodies. She got fucking 2 kids by 2 different niggas. She got a baby. She want all these different things, but she's not even a traditional woman, bro.
But that come from these simp ass men.
Exactly. They come from these niggas being simps and doing this shit and accepting that shit.
I'm gonna give you the bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the You're getting a bitch randomly, just giving a bitch these rich niggas.
Just for nothing.
You niggas, here it is as a man, like we say. You as a man, you gotta work to get yourself to 6 figures plus here in America. That take a lot of work and effort.
And then when you ain't got no more money, that bitch going to the next nigga.
Exactly. So you nigga, here it is, you niggas go, you niggas give you bitches platforms, you put them on your platforms.
Right.
You put them on your Instagram so they can get views. You put them on. But then once they get on, they don't fuck with you no more because they don't need you.
Right, they spit that at your ass.
This is why all you famous niggas, all these famous niggas, they go put these women up on these, oh yeah, I'm fucking for this such a platform. And you can see it too, like you be seeing, I be like when you're young, you watch what's going on YouTube. You see all these different like smashing passes or these fucking 20v1 online. It be the same bitches being recycled on the same fucking, on that nigga's platform, Cause why these niggas wanna make a name, these bitches wanna make a name for themselves. So they use these niggas for platforms to promote their OnlyFans or if they're doing porn, right? They promote that shit so they get these other niggas that see it to watch their fucking shit so they can come up. So you niggas allow these bitches to get these platforms, man, and these fucking voices, bro.
It was their hard work.
No, it wasn't. You went on another nigga's platform. You be seeing the same bitch be on 5 or 6, 20 different 20v1s. Cause why? They're clout chasing bitches are women are clout chasers, bro. They're groupies, nigga.
They're fucking leashes.
They're leeches. They never come with anything original.
Oh, hey, wait, Slack, hey, it was Edomite. It's funny as hell.
They want to suck your shit dry.
Hey, look, he was either in Florida or somewhere.
Come on, man.
They was at the beach. They was like at this like beach resort, and he was somewhere, right? But he was on his phone. He had to be like, it was like Edomite.
Fucking bitches,
and,
man.
And look, he on his phone, and he said this is how you fake the women out. You get more women like this. And he was faking like he was online. He had
I see that.
He had it where it was fake.
Yeah, 50,000 people online.
50,000 views and shit. And he was on it like, oh, we get it in. Right, it's an app you can get.
Yeah, you use it.
Get the fake views, right?
Uh-huh.
And so he was like the fake subscriber, fake views and shit. He was like, oh, and she was like, oh my God, you're rich. He was like, yeah, you got all those. You know, she was like, damn, you got 50,000, whatever it was, no views. She why would you ready? Fuck now. She's like, I'm with you. I'm about to get with you. Boo.
Yeah.
Like, he's laughing. He's like, I'm about to fuck you. She's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because all she care about is what?
It's who you are.
It's clout,
It's
man.
your status.
It's
Your status. So they don't. That's what I'm saying.
He was rich, dude. He's like, I ain't even rich.
Exactly. And this is the thing about you bitches. See, you bitches don't want to. We see what we
That's
did
how
as,
stupid they are though.
and this is why women can't be prophets.
And those Edomites, 2 Edomites.
Yeah, and this is why women cannot be prophets, because see, we're not in the kingdom of heaven right now. We don't see the Lord coming back. That's not even happening, but it's gonna happen, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So we have to really believe on what we have to really see and believe what we do.
Yeah, that's right.
But a bitch, she can't do that. She has to see to believe it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's exactly why women are spiritual, man.
Yeah.
You ain't got no women prophets.
Like the woman we talked about.
Because they want to come up.
Yeah.
Like a man is an investment for as a woman, your whole, we're gonna get to one part, but your whole idea for a woman is to
It's
find the
invest in
investment
that
that you can buy
Yeah.
at his lowest or his midpoint.
She's supposed to invest in her man.
You find a man, and if he has ambition, he has some goals, he has some shit he want to do, he's not
You
being a
invest
bum
in
ass nigga, you invest in him.
That's right.
He might take him 3 years. It might take him 4. It might take him 5. It might
10.
take him even 10 or 20.
Whatever.
But that man, if he has that constant go get it attitude, and he won't give up, a bitch is gonna hit big.
Hey, like that show Acrimony.
Yeah, she fucked up at the end. Acrimony. The nigga had the plan. The nigga had the riches in his hand. It took just 20 years for him to fucking get it.
But there was another bitch who seen
So
it.
seeing it.
She was in the right spot at the right time.
And she took a
Good.
yeah, fucking just calling me and shit. Go ahead.
But once she started looking at the
Battery?
seeing what it was
Yeah.
and what it could actually do, what she do? She's like, fuck this. She invested and took them from her.
That's it.
She's like, if you can't see the investment, bitch, I see it.
Exactly.
And she did, and she invested
Because she
in
went through all the bullshit.
it. She was in the right spot, the right time.
And that goes back to the penny. And that also goes right back to the penny. The servants that were working in the noonday,
Right.
in the heat of the day,
Yeah.
they went through all the shit. But the guys that came at the last got the same reward.
They seen it. They didn't fall out. Because they caught it. They
But I
seen
was
it,
here
they
with you when
invested.
all the shit was bad. You know, I was here when
But
we
you
didn't
fell
have
off.
that.
None of that matters.
It don't matter. Does that? You don't see script once you walk away from doing the work.
That's it.
It don't matter how many videos you did. It don't.
Right.
If you did 30 years of work, 40 years of work, or 60 years of work, but you walk like a war,
Yeah.
you walk away from.
That's it.
It doesn't matter no more, bro.
All them 15 years is wiped away.
And the brother that came in a year ago,
Get it.
he'll get your spot.
That's it.
Cause it doesn't matter no more.
No, yeah, all right.
It doesn't matter no more because you're not doing it no more. You're not doing the work no more. So once you not, just it. You don't get that spot. It's gone, nigga. Same thing with the girl, chick. She got him. She got what to do, and they became billionaires. She had the baby and everything, man.
The boat was named after her. She got the boat.
Everything
she got
that
the
she
house.
was promised,
She got everything. She got
the
it
sky,
all.
it went to her,
She got
man.
it all, man.
That's why
got
you
it
gotta
all.
be patient.
And she had the baby.
You gotta
And
suffer,
this one
man.
couldn't even have a baby because
Yeah.
she was nutty.
Yeah, she was fucked up.
So
yeah.
she helped him. She invested in him and she helped him produce.
Yep, that's it.
So even more than everything else, she gave him an heir.
Yeah, that's it. And that's what scripture say. Patiently wait, suffer, man. Go through the hard shit first. Go through it. But at the end, you're gonna get everything that you want. You gotta stick through the shit.
You gotta
man.
stick with it.
And eventually it should start working out, man. You know? So as a woman, that's what your mind should be when you're trying to find a man.
Yep.
Find a man with some fucking ambition.
Yeah, for real.
Ultimately find a man of the Lord.
With a vision.
With a vision, they got the sight to see. And you hold on to that
The
man.
Lord said, "Where there's no vision, the people perish."
It's like you hold on to that man and you stay tight. And eventually if he's consistent and if he's dedicated to whatever it is that whatever credit he's doing, he'll do it. He'll make it happen.
And the real vision is not about the world; it's about the Lord.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah. No. I get what you're saying. But what I'm just saying, but for the real vision is what women should be looking for. Is a man
Men
with
of
a
Lord. That's
vision
what I
of
said,
the
men of the Lord. Ultimate.
Man with that ultimate vision.
Men's ultimate
Yeah, you know it's
man of
good
the
to have a man that got a vision in his
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
But the ultimate vision is to have a man that maybe have
Yeah.
a little vision for the world.
Yeah.
But his ultimate vision is to Yahweh
shine.
That's that's why the Lord said.
A man that got some ambition, you know.
Yeah,
Type
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
should be.
You know,
You should be.
Every man have
Shit,
ambition.
King Solomon wasn't poor.
No, yeah.
King David wasn't poor.
No,
Hey, man.
they was ambitious men.
Yeah.
Hey, shit, Paul was a tent maker.
Right.
They had ambitions, man. They
Matthew
you know they
was a tax
worked,
collector.
man. You know, yeah, they was ambitious, man.
Whatever.
So as a man, you still even be in the truth. As a man, you still need ambition. You know, you can't be a lazy ass guy.
See, the scriptures go back and tell you about we had lawyers.
Yeah,
We had doctors.
yeah.
Right?
There was ambitious men, but you gotta be ambitious. Man.
Come on
You
now.
gotta hustle. You gotta hustle, man. At the end of the day, we're Israelites. We fucking hustle, man. All
Right,
right,
man. You had men who had homes who get you the house.
Yeah, yeah. We for the love.
You got the builders. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get that Israelite discount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get that Yashala discount, baby. We got you.
Hustlers,
You know what I'm saying?
hustlers, yeah.
You know? Hey, cause shit, hey, real shit. You know who was some gangster shit though? Was old boy that they killed, Muammar Gaddafi.
Oh, yeah.
right? And he was so fucking gangster for the Libyans. They didn't have to pay taxes. They all the oil. Everybody was linked. Everybody was linked to the oil that was coming out of Libya. So in their bank account, every month they got a stipend from the oil that was coming. Every fucking Libyan in Libya. How did they turn on Muammar Gaddafi? How the fuck women when they had a baby they got $5,000. Couple was married they had $10,000. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he was giving all kind of shit to his people, man. He was laying it out. Their life was great. As far as healthcare, it was free. How the fuck do you let Esau make you think that's a fucking dictator? How the fuck somebody your life is grand. When you go to college to learn, you go to college and college is free. You come out, they gave you like $50,000 for a house. Like they gave you so much shit. Like they was like they people was getting like, bro, you come out, you was good, man. Everybody was good. When you come out, you turn 18, you was good. All you had to do was do your part, what you were supposed to do, and everything was handed to you, man. You know, but that's what the Lord is. That's what you know what I'm saying. But that's how it is when you're about Shimon shot, and that's the goal and that's the purpose.
Yeah.
All right. Why do you have to pay? Why should you pay for water? They didn't have to pay for water.
It's free.
They didn't have to pay for electricity.
Oh wow.
Do you understand?
Them niggas had it made. They took on him?
Man, they say he had over 100 billion in the revenue, and he was flipping over to the gold, so everything was returned to the gold. It's gonna be even greater. Why do you think they killed that?
Yeah, he saw a devil, man.
So who fucks with who? Why would you want to? And that's what they call a dictator, bro. Like
No,
what?
he saw the dictator.
The fuck?
And the so-called white man is the damn fire nation, bro. All right, they're the wickedest of the earth. The Edomites are the wicked of the earth. All right, they're the tyrants. They're the true dictators.
They the true haters.
Yeah, they just, as Scripture say in Romans 13, he's speaking as a lamb.
Yeah.
You know, but he's a lion.
You're lying.
He acts like we're coming to bring peace and love, but this motherfucker coming to devour you, bro.
What's that scripture?
You can't just motherfucker, man. But what about scriptures?
But look at Libya now. Libya without Muammar Gaddafi is all fucked up now.
Oh yeah,
It's all fucked up.
you know they miss Omar now, man.
Hell yeah, they miss Muammar Gaddafi.
Hell yeah. What the
That
fuck?
shit's it's all fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Yeah, I think so. Who's reading? 19? No, to be at 19. Well, who's reading? What?
No, I got this.
Oh, you got
Hey, but if he could have held out, if he could have held out for Poop, he'd have been all right. He just couldn't hold out long enough when Poop came in. Because Poop, the only one he come in with that, he came in with the gold currency. You know, see what I'm saying? He was just a little too early.
Yeah,
right? He was already on it. He was telling the whole Africa. He was telling, hey, we go to the gold currency. We get off the American dollar. Fuck the American dollar. We go to the gold currency. He was telling them, you know? And them Libyans living good.
Yeah.
And they women fine as fuck.
Go ahead, TV. No, I seen it.
It's your boy.
19. Is it 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just like about like 10 years.
Yeah, but like I said, so this is part of our philosophies. So this is part of what America's done. So we got into a little bit about what America's done, the bullshit, the laws that they push, the wickedness they push, man. You know?
Revelation 19:2. For true and righteous are his judgments. For he hath judged the great whore,
Yup.
which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and had avenged the blood of his servants at her hand.
Yup.
And again they said, Hallelujah, and her smoke rose up forever and ever.
The missiles, man. Go ahead.
And the 24 elders, the 4 beasts fell down and worshipped the Most High that sat on the throne, saying among Hallelujah.
Yup.
And a voice came out of the throne saying, Praise our power, all ye his servants,
Yup.
and ye that fear him, both small and great.
The Israelites, the elected in 1/3. Go ahead.
And I heard as it were the voice of a great multitude, and as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of mighty thunderers, saying, Hallelujah, for the Lord thy power appointed reigning.
Yup.
Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him.
Yup.
For the marriage of the Lamb is come,
Yup.
and his wife hath made herself ready.
That's us, man. We're the Lord's wife. And we're getting ready to be married, man. To the Lord. Go ahead.
And to be heard was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of saints.
In the sense, or the sense can only be Israelites, so it means holy. Go ahead.
And he have said, and he said unto me, right blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb.
Go ahead.
Supper of the Lamb.
Right.
And he said unto me, these are the true sayings of the Most High. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship thy power, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Go ahead.
That's right.
That's what we're doing right now. Prophecy.
Right.
Go ahead.
And I saw heaven open, and behold a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
That's
and
Yahushua.
And in righteousness he
Do
doeth
judge and make war. Yahweh
sir.
sit. So that will go right back.
Hey,
Right
hey,
back to Revelation 6. Go ahead.
Hey, what he say? He do judge and make war.
That's it.
Right? He do judge and make war. He don't come hug and make
No.
peace. He didn't say that. He said he do judge and make war.
Going to make that sense. Go ahead.
What was that in Corinthians? What he say? You gotta go to the judgment seat of Yahushua.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go. When in the Bible say Jesus, you gotta go to the judgment seat of Jesus.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we know it's Yahushua.
Come on, yeah, come on. Go ahead.
His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns.
Yep.
And he had a name written that no man knew,
That's
but
it.
he himself.
That's it. Like I said, and them crowns represent
Right.
what? And those crowns represent what? The Lord's victory, taking over the whole entire world, conquering the world, man. So those crowns represent him taking over the spoils of the world, man. Go ahead.
And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
Yup.
And his name is called the Word of Yahweh.
That's it.
Shem Yahweh.
Go ahead.
And the army,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses,
Go ahead.
clothed in fine linen, white and clean.
That's it. White and clean. Those chariots. Go ahead.
And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations.
Yep.
And that's what? What is that? That's judgment, right?
It's the judgment.
So right quick, you go back to it. This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. For we must all appear. Hold on. I'm gonna start at 9. This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 9. Wherefore we labor that whether present or absent, we may be accepted of him. And right now it's who? Yahushua. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach. Verbatim Christ. That everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
That's what you saw. Go ahead.
And out of his mouth this is Revelations 19 and 15. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Yep.
And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty power.
Yep.
And he hath on his vestures and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
Huh?
Go ahead.
And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the
It's
in
like
the midst
and
of
that
heaven.
it's like and that go right quick. King of Kings, Lord of Lords. When it say he stand with many crowns on his head, that means because he's gonna come and take over the earth.
Yup.
Everything, all kingship and rulership is gonna go unto Yahushua.
Yup.
The whole earth. Let's go back to Is that Luke 19? Bring them hither and slay them. Those that would not me to rule over them, bring them hither and and slay them. Because why? He gonna be ruled. That's he gonna have many crowns on his head. Brother just ran a couple verses up. With them many crowns, he gonna take from Esau. He gonna take from Elam. He gonna take from the Iranians, the Persians. Right? He gonna take from today's present day Babylonians, Edomites.
Yep.
Right? He gonna take the crown of the earth. He gonna rule over the whole world.
Yep.
So he gonna rule with a rigorous hand, with an iron fist. Okay? The Lord ain't gonna rule like a nice guy. He's not gonna come being nice to anybody on this earth other than these elect men. And even when he come get us, it's gonna feel rough. Right? Because what the scripture say, the righteous shall be scarcely saved. So it's gonna be rough when we get saved. So if so much for us, then what for the other nations? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Go ahead.
Come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, and that ye may eat the flesh of kings and the flesh of captains.
That's it. We're gonna devour them. We're gonna be fucking destroy them. We're gonna put them to death. Go ahead.
And hey, you should suck the breast of the Gentiles.
Yup.
Right? You should suck the milk of the breast of the Gentiles, man. Right? Where you at? What's that? Revelation 19
and 18.
18. All right.
Go ahead.
And the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bonds, both small and great.
Go ahead.
And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that brought miracles
The
before
false
him.
prophet is the Roman Catholic Church. So this whole entire society that Esau done put forth is gonna be fucking put down. Go ahead.
With which he deceived
Hey,
them.
Salakia, I'm sorry. Let me get it, because I had spoken. I want to give me a second. This go back to Isaiah 60 and 16. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt know that I, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, am thy Savior. The Savior is who? Is Yahushua. So I, the Lord, am thy Savior, Yahushua, and the Redeemer, Yahushua, the mighty one of Jacob.
Go ahead.
Isaiah, Revelations 19 and 19. And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet
Yeah, I see. So
that brought
basically,
miracles.
America, which is Rome all over again, the fourth beast, right? It's going to be taken, man. And along with that, the false prophet, the Roman Catholic Church.
Before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. And that mark of the beast is what? The MOTB, baby. The RFID chip.
It's the chip.
The RFID. That
What they call it? RFID. What's up? What they call it? They call it something else in the UK. The RFID, and then it's called something else. Yeah, but it's like another, like RFID, but it's, I forget the abbreviations. They got two different abbreviations for it.
Right.
They call it RFID over here, and they call it something else over there. But it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, the NFC.
NFC? Okay, come.
That's the chip. The NFC. Thank you. Well, look at that, brother. You on top of it.
The NFC, come.
The NFC.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, you don't worry. It's not the RFID. It's the NFC here, bro. Hey, you know how many niggas probably gonna go for that shit? You know what I'm saying?
RFID to be
Right. Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same
Same shit. But you know, a dumbass nigga don't study, don't read, don't know. It's just, oh, okay, I can take that one.
Yeah, two of them. This one's the RFID, this one's the NFC.
Right, yeah. What the fuck?
Go ahead.
It's the same thing.
And them that worship his image, these both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone.
Hey, that lake of fire is a nuclear missile, man. That's that World War III, which is coming pretty soon upon the earth. That's what the Most High is coming to bring. That's that RFID. That's that missile, man. Go ahead.
And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh.
Right. Now go back to Revelation 6. Go right back to Revelation 6. Please go ahead.
Isaiah 6 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots of a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
It's the same word shall be many. Go ahead.
It's Revelation 6 and 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him, that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
That's Esau. Esau Edom.
Babylon.
We get Genesis 25.
I do me.
We get Genesis 25 about Esau, Jacob and Esau, man. You know? We're going through Revelation 6 chapter. You know? Getting to the breaking it down, baby. You know? Because Esau, right? They took peace from the earth. And that's why all these wars are going on. You know? It's red. You got the Rothschild shield, which is red. You know, go ahead.
Genesis 25 and 21. And Isaac
Rich, yeah.
entered the Lord for his wife because she was barren.
Yep.
And the Lord was entered of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived. And the child struggled together within her.
Right.
And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and
Oh,
2
so you got
men
that
are
Bible
people.
dictionary that we still got. Go to word Esau. We go to red pop. You hear me? That. You got that the dictionary that we got. That new dictionary we got.
Oh, you're coming.
Go to word Edom or Esau. And you look at the word what it means. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 men or people shall be separated from thy power.
That's it. So 2 men of people are out of room, but 2 nations. Being talking about Jacob and Esau, nation of Israel and nation of Edom. We're two separate people. We're 2 different people. Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other
Yup.
people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
That's it. So the elder is going to serve the younger, right? Because that goes right back to 2 Samuel 6 and 7. You know, Esau, Jacob held the hail of Esau. And Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followed. Okay, that was symbolism. Okay, because of the fact because Esau came out first, and Jacob came out last. So Esau, which is the older brother of Jacob, was going to be the servant of Jacob coming into the end, which is now. Right? Right now, Jacob is a servant of Esau, was going to flip. Scripture said the kingdom is translated from one people to the other. The Lord will set up one that is popular in due time. So the Lord is going to take down Esau and set up Jacob. And Jacob represents the so-called Negroes. Latin Americans, the Esau represents you Edom, like the so-called white people. Go ahead.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
There were twins in her womb. Go ahead.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
Then go back to that red horse that took peace from the earth. Esau, Edom, man. That's why when you look at them, they get red. You know, their blood pours through their skin. You know.
Yeah.
You got it.
Let me see. It says this is Edom. It says Esau. The name Esau. Genesis 25 and 30. Feed me my prey. I pray thee with that same red pottage.
Yep, red pottage. Yep.
His name called Edom, i.e. red.
That's it, red.
Idumea, Edom, Esau.
And that's it. That's it. Out of one.
The land Edom.
That's it. Edom, red. That's it.
Means
So
red.
they mean red, man. Esau means red. They're the red people, man. So Esau means red. Ishashuan, you know, red. Edom, Idumea, you know, Adawamia, you know, which means wasted away is heat. But Esau, I believe, is Ishashuan, which means red. Right? Go ahead.
And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
And they go, which means red. Okay, that's when you go back to Revelation, the 6th chapter, it says about the red horse that took peace from the earth. Really should say the red horse Esau took peace from the earth, because they didn't want to take peace from the earth. This is why the earth is in a fucking shit fest. Malachi 1, Maccabees, the 1st chapter. You know, we like this shit should be clockwork. She's like this is like clockwork. You know what they say? I can make this use with your eyes closed. You know. Go ahead, keep going to Genesis 25 though.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Yup.
And his name was called Jacob.
Yup.
And Isaac was 70 years old when she bare him.
That's it. And they'll go right back to 7 and 6, or 7 and 6, when Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is beginning that followeth, man. Because Esau gonna rule at the end, and Jacob's gonna get the early and the latter rain. I think that's also in Hosea or one of Amos. Scripture said that Jacob's gonna get the latter rain. We're gonna get the rain at the last, right? Because Scripture say that Isaac said you're gonna get the dew of heaven, which Isaac, which in Hebrew was Yatazakah, which means laughter. Because why? Because after Sarah, she laughed when she said when the angel came and told her that she's going to bear a son. She laughed. She said, "I'm in old age." And the Lord told her, "Says, ain't too hard for me." You know, she shut up at the minute because she's old shit. but she laughed. That's why they call Isaac Yatazakal means laughter, because his mother laughed when she was taught at her old age she's going to bear a son of her own, man. Because it wasn't going to go to Ishmael. The blessing wasn't going to go to Ishmael. The Lord told Abraham that. Abraham, Father exalted. So the Lord told him that it wasn't gonna be through Ishmael, but out of thy own loins, which is speaking about Isaac, which is speaking about him having his son with Sarah, man. Go ahead.
Well, I got a quick reset.
Got it.
This Hosea chapter 12 verse 2. The Lord thy power Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai have also a controversy with Judah, and will punish Jacob according to his ways, according to his doings, will he recompense him. He took his brother by the heel in the womb, and by his strength he had power with Yahweh. Yea, he had power over the angels and prevailed. He wept and made supplication unto him. He found him at Bethel, and there he spake with dust.
Yep.
Even the Lord thy power of hosts, the Lord is the memorial. Therefore unto thou thy power keep mercy and judgment, and wait for thy power continually.
Yep. That's the about forefather of Israel, Yasha Allah. That's what he took his brother by the heel. His brother Esau by the heel. That was Jacob. Which is in other words, Yaiqua was means supplanter. He took his brother by the heel, man. And that was symbolic. But his name's supposed to be called Yasha Allah, meaning he is a prince with the Most High. Okay? He fought for the blessing. Read that in Genesis, it's like 35. He fought for the blessing. This is why you can't just you gotta know the scriptures, man. Knowing scriptures is knowing the history of the Bible. Bible history is knowing the book of Genesis, knowing the book of Kings, knowing the book of Chronicles, knowing these certain things, these certain points, because that's where knowledge comes from, is knowing the history of the Bible. And you put it all together, man. You gotta know the history of the scriptures, man. You can't just go and just start reading Matthews and shit and jump. You gotta read the stories, man. You gotta go into the words of what they mean, or what the words of our forefathers mean. You gotta dig in this. You gotta dig in this fucking thing, man. A lot of guys don't want to dig. They just go watch his brother's video and repeat what he said, and don't do their own fucking research, man. You want some bullshit, man. You want some lazy shit, nigga. You better go do that fucking deep research, man. You better go find the Bible too to get the correct definitions, because the blue letters sometimes go off, and Jake too sometimes relies too much on the blue letter, man. You gotta go into you gotta learn how to use the Ben Yehuis, man. That shit and that shit's hard to use, man. But I figured out a little bit. I'm still trying to figure that shit out myself. But I figured out how to navigate through a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To get enough. But then the Most High, you find certain tools that on the internet to get you the right definition. And I'm not telling nobody what the use source we use to get the right proper definition. Because some Hebrew words go off in the fucking letter. You gotta use different resources in this thing, man. You can't always rely on the blue letter. The blue letter goes off. It goes off, man.
Yeah, I got you right here.
You know?
Right quick. This is Joel 2:23.
You gotta fucking search for this thing, man. You can't just fuck around, man.
This is Joel 2:23. You know? Be glad then, ye children of Zion,
yep,
and rejoice in the Lord your power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. For he hath given you the former rain.
That's it.
Moderately.
That's it.
Moderately.
Moderately. That's it. So when we get that rain moderately, man. So it's gonna come to our way soon, man. So we're gonna get the latter rain, which is now, which is the end. Basically, this is the end of the world, because Esau's ruling. You go, like I said, you go Daniel the 7th chapter and all these different prophecy scriptures, and you break it down, and it can't be but Esau. It can only be but Edom. That's what Job said. If it ain't so horrible, who the fuck is it then?
That's right.
If he's not the end of the world, then who is?
That's right.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And he will cause to come down for you the rain,
yep,
the former rain and the latter rain in the first month.
That's it. We're gonna get the kingdom soon.
And that's spiritual. You don't even understand that.
Yeah, we're gonna get the formal.
They think about rain.
Yeah, no.
You know,
no, we're gonna get the rulership, man.
Right, that's rulership.
The power, man. So that Genesis 25, that Esau, Ishashawan, which means Esau, which is red, man. Red. That's when you go back to Genesis verse 6. The red horse that took power from the earth. Esau, Edom. they took peace from the earth. So now let's go and get Malachi. You know? Oh no, give me that in Genesis 27 when Isaac blessed Esau, says, "By thy sword shalt thou live," man. So by his sword he's living. That's when the peace was taken from the earth, man. Yeah, hold that. Genesis 27. I think it was like 27, 25. When Isaac told Esau, he was pissed about Jacob getting the blessing. He said, "Blessing my father, who not blessing for me." He blessed him. He said, "Thou shalt have the fatness of the land, and by thy sword shalt thou live," man.
This is Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, "Hast thou but one blessing, my father?
Yup.
Bless me, even me also, O my father."
Go ahead.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, "Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth,
Yup.
and of thy dew."
And how you know that's Esau Edom today, the so-called white man today? Everywhere you go, he got the best of the earth,
Yup.
right?
Got the fattest part.
He got the fattest parts. You go here in America, he got the best of America. He got all the land. Hey, just think about America. You go out in Montana. Who runs and owns Montana? Esau.
Yup.
They own so much of it. They made the movie Yellowstone about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
You got Edomites saying, "Yeah, I'm after African."
Yeah, that too. That was South Africa.
The
So
fuck?
they got the best
fuck
of
you
the
got?
land. Go to Colombia, where you gonna find Edom at?
Yep.
In the best part of the land.
Cartagena. No.
He gonna be up in the resorts.
In the resorts,
in the
yeah.
better area. They built for their people in the better area.
Better spots. Yeah.
You go to the Philippines, you're gonna find Edom. They got the better parts of the Philippines for the Edomites to go.
That's it.
Everywhere on this earth, they get the fat of the land. They have gotten the better parts of the
Where
world.
Esau at, you best believe it ain't no shit going on. It's nice.
That's it. That's gonna be very minimal. Okay, so that go right there when they tell you they get the best.
And then you see how-
see Jake, where Jake at? He in the
Barrios.
ghettos
You
and
go
the
down,
bajos.
they live in them nasty ass fucking houses and shit with big ass windows open and
Right.
shit. No windows.
no AC.
No AC in that
Window
bitch.
screen.
Got
And
fans,
Columbia be hot as fuck.
Got a fan in their window and shit.
Oh girl, she be sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
She be sweating.
It's
I
hot.
be talking on the phone. So she be sweating.
It's hot out there, motherfucker.
She like, Bobby, it hot. She want the AC. She want to walk in.
Right,
She want
yeah.
that AC. She want that AC. That one.
Nah, it's
She
hot,
want Bobby,
man.
it's hot. It's hot out here, Bobby.
It's
Bobby,
hot.
They be sweating and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
But you think about it. So when you look back on it, who got the better parts of the lands around the world?
Yep.
You know, who owned all the better land for farming? Esau.
Yep.
You know, everything was taken over by Esau, man, so he get the fatness of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
That was his blessing.
Mm-hmm.
This is so-called white man's blessing.
Yep.
You live in it.
Yep.
This is the biggest blessing you ever get.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you call God, this is what he gave you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Your daddy, thank your daddy Esau for it. He prayed for it. He cried for it.
Yep.
He cried hard to get the blessings of the fatness of the earth.
That's why Isaac got to take it away. That's why Isaac got to take it away. Pops got to come back and
That's
take
why
that shit.
Yahweh got to come back and take it
Pops
back.
got to come back and take that shit.
What did he say? He said, by thy sword
Shut
thou
up.
shalt live.
Yup. Oh shit! And another way too. When we watched the movie Abraham, right? It came out. I think like recently, 29. It came out like a year ago or so. I think we watched it. It was mad spiritual. And another point that we should did a video on it, but I never got around to it. Another similitude between Isaac and Yahweh Shai was not only that he was a lamb, but where Yahweh Shai and Isaac were sacrificed.
Oh yeah.
They were sacrificed in the same area, man.
Yep.
Isaac didn't get sacrificed, but where he was supposed to be sacrificed at.
One was like above.
It was above. It was literally right under where Yahweh Shai was. It was literally like the same fucking area, man. That was spiritual. That wasn't a coincidence. That because that's what Yahweh. Isaac was Yahweh Shai, man. That was the Lord. And then when the angel came, he said, "I'm gonna return to you again." That was the Lord speaking.
It's like no.
You know, just to bring that point out, man. Go ahead.
Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And
That's it. So by thy sword shall I live, and thou shalt serve thy brother.
And
So
they
this
live by the sword now.
exactly, they live by the sword. And what's the sword? The gun. These motherfuckers live and die by their guns, man. These Edomites live and die by their guns. They're not the only. In that time, the Greeks, it was about a sword.
Yep.
You know? Well, we're gonna get that too, man. Go ahead.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
Yup.
And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
That's it. So now, and he broke, because at a certain point in time of King David, we had Esau under fucking subjection.
Yeah.
When he broke his yoke, he broke that shit off our neck, man.
He started breaking away doing prayer balls.
Yeah, he started breaking away. Go ahead.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the day of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
That's it. And that's it. And also Jacob also represents Cain and Abel over again. Okay? Cain and Abel. Kwayan and Abul. Because why? What does the word Kwayan mean? It means what? Sword. Spear.
Spear.
Kwayan means what goes to spear, man. Spear. Threshing weapon. Instrument of war. But now what did Esau, what did Isaac bless Esau with? The war of the sword, man. Come on.
So that's how you know he's Cain.
This shit's spiritual.
That's how you know he go back to Cain.
That's why you gotta be spiritual in this thing, man. You can't be no fucking everyday nigga in this Bible, man.
When they had pigment in their skin.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be, yeah, exactly.
When they first lost their pigment,
exactly,
was through Cain.
Exactly. And Abel means
Daddy Cain.
And the Hebrew for Abel is Abul, which means breath. Which you would get the word breath, but because breath when you breathe, it's hearing it like when you in the winter, it's hearing it, it's gone. That goes back to James.
Vapor, like vapor.
Our life's as but a vapor of smoke. Because he was here and he was gone, man. That was all spiritual. So names were nomen omens for our time, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And it's all characteristics.
So it's all
everything is a characteristic. Spiritual characteristics in the Bible is telling you, without calling you what you actually are, it's telling you your character is in the Bible. And if the shoe, what did OJ say? If it don't fit, you must have quit. Well, if it didn't fit, we would have quit. But you can't be acquitted because this shit fits.
Yep.
From hunting, you love to hunt, right? You love to kill, you love to shoot, you love the sword, right? So I mean, hey man, if the shoe fit, wear it. You love uncooked meat. Come on now, who love that bloody shit? If the shoe fit, wear it.
It's spiritual. And this is why a lot of these Edomites, that's why vocab alone can't get it, because they're not
red? We ain't red.
You know, we're brown.
Who can go look at their skin and see red skin? And see red flesh.
None of us.
The blood show. We see brown.
We see brown. Yep. Yep. That's it.
I mean, if the shoe fit, wear it, man.
Yep.
Like we do it like OJ. Hey, if it don't fit, you must have quit. But it fit, so we can't acquit you. Can't get out of it. And who got the yellow hair? Who got the natural yellow hair?
Yup.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it. That light hair, that light golden hair, that light light yellow fucking shit.
Like another thing, like Eber, right? Or Ibar, which with Hebrew was from past. That's why he was called Abram in Hebrew. Because it's language of the past, man. Hebrew. You gotta go to the Hebrew. It literally means language of the past. Ibar. It comes from the word Ibar. You know? Go ahead.
And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah.
Yep.
And she sent and called Jacob her young son.
Sorry, one more. I'm sorry. Redneck. Who call themselves rednecks? We don't. Do you call yourself a redneck? Why? No, because our necks don't get red. We call ourselves brown necks.
No, we're not from the country. Out there in the mud.
Who love mud ball? Who love wall in the mud like a pink pig?
Esau.
I mean, fuck. What the fuck? I mean, fuck if it fits, it fits.
And said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doeth comfort himself, proposing to kill thee. And now therefore, my son, obey my voice and arise, flee thou to Laban, my brother,
That's
to
it, man.
Haran.
That's it. So go, now give me real quick. Yeah, go ahead. Malachi, go ahead.
This is Malachi 1 verse 2. Verse 1.
Actually, no, give me Maccabees. Because that's what this is about Esau taking a piece of the earth with them fucking devils. Go ahead. Maccabees chapter 1. Yeah, Maccabees chapter 1, go ahead.
Maccabees?
Yeah, first Maccabees, yeah.
What chapter?
1:1.
This is First Maccabees 1:1, and it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip,
Macedonian.
the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes, that he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece,
Proverbs 29:16.
and made many wars and won many strongholds
Yep.
and slew the kings of the earth,
Right.
and went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations,
Go ahead.
and so much that the earth was quiet before him.
That's it. The earth was at rest before this motherfucker, man. And he's an Edomite, man. See, it's going to show you, man, that this is the spirit of the Lord, man. Scripture say priesthood must be upon priest, which commandment must be upon commandment, commandment upon commandment, here a little, there a little. Hey, look, man, this Bible is set up in a certain order. And you got to get this thing down in a certain order. This is how you go, this is how you break down those various scriptures in Revelation 6. You know, the word with the white, the red, and the white horse. You got to put it together, man. So the earth was quiet before Alexander the Great. And what did Revelation 6 say? That when he took the red horse, took peace from the earth, and we already put the pieces together. Go ahead. Come on, man.
Before him, whereupon he was exalted, and his mind was lifted up.
Yeah, his mind was lifted up, man, because the Most High gave him the power, man. The Most High set him up. Go ahead.
And he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him.
Yep.
And after these things he fell sick and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth,
Yep, his 4 generals. You know.
and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive.
Yep.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Yep.
And his servants bare rule everyone in his place.
Go ahead.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
And that was the Edomite dynasty.
Man, look how wicked this fucking earth is now today.
Yup.
Who rules this shit?
Yup.
Who rules this wicked ass earth today?
Yup.
Who rules this wicked ass earth when men can have sex with other men?
Yeah, Yso Edom. So white man.
When women can have sex with other women. Who rules is that? The so-called white man rules.
That's
man.
it. That's it. He set it up.
That ain't the Lord's
And
rules.
his 4 generals, man.
This
It's
wicked
all
ass
started.
shit, this whole earth is wicked.
Yep, it all started with Alexander and his 4 generals, man. For Ptolemy, Lacedaemon, Cassandra.
You can turn a little boy. You can turn a little boy into a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a little boy, a little girl that there's no gender, that there's no such thing as being a man or a woman. Who the fuck is it? Who ruled this wicked ass shit?
Go ahead.
And there came out of them a wicked root.
You can fall in love with a dog and marry a fucking dog.
Yeah, that's
You
what
gonna
they do.
marry a goddamn tree. Who came with these fucking rules?
Yep.
That's some wicked shit. It ain't the so-called black man running and ruling this shit.
Them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed
Epiphanies.
Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome.
Yup.
He reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks.
That's in the kingdom of the Greeks. Go ahead. See, you can go over that Psalms, that Proverbs.
Proverbs 29:16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases.
That's it. So the wicked multiply, transgression increases, man. So by Esau multiplying, this is the word that the people took it from the earth. So the more that the more that Alexander and his 4 generals was able to rule and get more power, the more and more wicked the earth became. To where we are now. So how much more wicked is the earth is today, man? The earth is wicked as hell, man. You know?
Oh no, that's me.
But the righteous shall see their fall.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And that fall will come when Yahweh shall return. Really, the fall is starting now. We seen it now, right? But we haven't seen them collapse, right? The dropping of the knees, the falling down to the floor is when the Great War started. When World War III hits America's front door, you're gonna see Esau shut down, breaking down to the
That's
floor.
it.
You're gonna see Edomites not having a good time no more,
Yep.
living their best life. Life is gonna be turned upside fucking down.
Yep, that's it.
That's when we gonna start really seeing the devastation of the so-called white man.
That's it. Yep. And also Alexander, Ptolemy, Lacedaemon, Cassandra, and Antiochus, man. You know, that was his 4 generals, man. You know?
Hey, and Esau know it too, because they call themselves Babylon. You know how many Edomites come in and say that we're living in the time of the Bible? This is the time of the Bible.
And then
this is the end of the world. It's coming to an end.
Mm-hmm. And then not only that, they also got places here in America named after Babylon.
Yep.
Like a garden that actually is named after Babylon. Like,
Right.
Yeah, like even like you got the god of Jupiter.
Yeah.
You got Jupiter corner.
Oh yeah.
Right? That goes back to the Greek god, man. A Greek god, Jupiter, man.
They got a lot of siblings.
They got a lot of these siblings that refers you back to the beginning. Like we went to the
Or that one court.
to the what we went to.
Parthian.
The Parthian, man.
Yeah.
You know where they got all that when they
all that Greek shit.
oh yeah, what was that Greek fucking god they got? Athena? Athena?
Yeah.
The all-knowing God, which goes back to women worship, man. Right, this is what they do, bro. They worship women in their society. That's why they big ass sipping. And they got Jake sipping hard too, man. They got that Greek god Athena up in there, man.
Well, Jake's stupid. Jake don't read shit. Jake
Athena.
don't read to know.
You know, Jake don't know shit, man.
Jake's an idiot.
You know, the Greek mythology, Greek mythology, man. Fucking, you go to we did a video on a fucking page that got to the scripture, got to Revelation 7. Daniel 7 chapter. You know, broke that whole thing down, man. Went to how they how they all would mix and mingle, and they went back to the Romans, and you went to the whole history, man, on that shit, on those Greek guys and Greek ideologies that Esau be pushing out, man. You know. But anyway, go ahead. That's it on that. We'll get Malachi, then we'll go ahead and finish, and we'll go back to Revelation 6, and we'll go back to the next one. Yeah. Oh, one.
This is Malachi 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord to
Malachi,
Israel.
Yup.
By Malachi.
Yup.
I have loved you, said the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Go ahead.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Yup.
Said the Lord, yet I loved Jacob. And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness.
Yup. Go ahead.
Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
And that was here, started in America, right? Esau was taken down, right? Dealing with Jake, all right, in West Rome, okay? Jake took over Rome, Esau was taken down, and Jake saw Europe and shit like that, but go ahead.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down,
Yup.
and they shall call them the border of wickedness,
That's it.
and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
That's it. So that's how Esau, and I go right back to Revelation 6 chapter, the red horse, man. That took peace from the earth. This when you get all your big time. This when you get who started World War I? World War II, man. And now you're going back to World War III. Come on, man. It was Esau's hand in that thing, man. You know?
And that's just like now, like when you think about World War III, it's gonna be ushered in, which we're already in, but it's gonna be ushered in by who? By Amalek.
Yeah.
Because why? What are Amalek doing? They number one, truth be told, they've been killing all Palestinians since they got over the land. Was that 1948? Was when they went over there into the land of Israel. They've been killing off the Palestinians since then. And then they kind of continuously killing off the Palestinians. And then they was continuously killing fucking the Iranian scientists. And then so they won't have a nuclear weapon. So they they're pulling everybody into the Third World War. Because their job is they're killing, and by their killing the Iranians, it's gonna pull them into a face-to-face combat. But then they try to turn around and say, well, but the Iranians shot back at us. Oh, they shot missiles back at us. But yet we done killed over, I think it was like, I want to say 7 to 10 of their scientists. But just did it. They done dropped bombs and not only the scientists, they killed scientists, they killed generals, they've killed lieutenants, captains. They killed mothers and fathers. They killed babies. Look at the shit that's in Palestine. Palestine, it's a fucking devastation. They literally have eradicated. I mean, has obliterated the fucking land over there.
Yep. That's what they do. They took peace from earth. They took the peace from it, man. And it said it in First Maccabees, right?
See the little babies' heads hanging out and shit.
Yep.
Fucking crying, hollering and screaming. Mothers holding their little babies and shit. Babies fucking guts all over the floor. Little boys lay all crooked up and shit. Tongue hanging out their mouth and shit. Guts all like I was like, God damn. this is this devil, man.
That's the scripture say he took peace from the earth. That's when it's considered the earth was rest before him, man.
Yeah, man. Shit.
So the earth was at rest.
Tell me who the devil is. Go ahead, bro. You got it.
That goes right back to Isaiah 13. You know, when he's put down, the earth's going to sing again, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Revelation 6.
It's Revelation 6. And continuing. Peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
That's it.
And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beat. I heard a third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse. And he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his head.
Yep.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the fourth beast say, a measure of wheat for a penny,
Yep.
and 3 measures of barley for a penny.
That's it.
And see thou hurt not the oil and the wine.
That's it. And now that's going to dealing with also the deal with service, but also mainly dealing with the currency, man. What's going on right now? Inflation, right? That what happened to Rome. The Roman dinar was, like I said, the metals was cut down. It was pure gold, but they started mixing with it. And now your daily wage will cost a piece of bread. Like if you can't pay $50 an hour to get a meal, it's $15, man. So whatever you're making an hour, that's the cost of whatever it is that you want to get eaten. So like I said, you know, a decent meal is $50 an hour. You're getting paid $15. So a daily wages cost you to eat, man, and that's biblical prophecy. That's inflation. That means something's going on with the system. That means that's an economic collapse, man.
They're cheapening the money.
Yeah.
They're cheapening their currency.
Yeah.
That's why we go to the dollar store. You can't get shit for $1.
No. It's $1.75. It's $2, $2, $4.
Right. Some shit is right, $1.50.
Yeah.
It's like damn, so it's more than that actual dollar.
Yep.
You call it a dollar store, but everything I go in a dollar store is $2, $3, $4.
Yep.
What the fuck happened to the dollar store?
Yep.
How is it a dollar store, but everything is above $2, $3?
Yeah,
But it's a dollar store.
that goes right back into that
But your
inflation.
currency is no good.
They go right back into that inflation. Everything now is in hyper. It's what's going to go. What's going into hyperinflation.
Yeah.
When prices go up so high, it fucking pops, and the system just fucking goes down.
Yeah.
That's where we're at right now. That's what we're coming into, and that's Revelation. That's part of that. That's the black horse.
Because when you speak of denarius, the denarius was pretty big. It started off a really big coin. So they actually would shave it. They would put it in a machine and they would start shaving gold off of the denarius, which was making it smaller. And now that denarius become worth less and less. And it was actually physical thing that they would do. And they would take all them shavings from each denarius and they would put them in a pot and they would mix it in with all the other copper and all the bullshit.
It would be as valuable.
And now it's less valuable because only that they put it in with the copper, but the actual denarius that they shaved it off of, when it was so much bigger, it has grown so much smaller now. So it's worth so much less.
That's what Esau did with the fucking oil, basically. This oil isn't as valuable as gold, man. You know, that's what they did. That's why the petrodollar, is backed to buy oil, man.
Yeah.
So, but oil ain't got shit on gold, man.
No.
Oil was everywhere. That's what he did the same over and over again, man. That's what I was gonna say. It's the same. It's this old serpent and Satan, man.
Same tricks. Man.
Same devil. He do the same backwards every
tricks.
time. He don't learn from his mistakes. He come back and do it all over again like a dumbass, man. He's a base man. Job 30, man. Go ahead.
I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see. And I looked and beheld a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death.
Yep.
And hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Yep.
And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High, and for the testimony which they held.
That's so that language that what was really ultimate. That means their ultimate destruction, right? Which is also dealing with martial law, but that's mainly that's the missiles, man. That's some iceberg nuclear missiles. Give me Revelation 8 and go to Revelation 8 and start at start at 1. Start at 1.
It's Revelations 8 and 1. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour.
That's it, because John was given a vision on the Isle of Patmos on the prophecies, things that were to come, and it was a half an hour. Basically, it's basically like a commercial. It was a movie. The Most High was showing John these different visions, man. Go ahead.
And I saw the 7 angels which stood before the Most High, and to them were given 7 trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, and he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne.
Go ahead.
And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before the Most High out of the angel's hand.
Go ahead.
And the angel took the censer and filled it with the fire of the altar and cast it into the earth. And there were voices and thunders and lightnings and earthquakes.
Go ahead.
And the 7 angels which had the 7 trumpets prepared themselves to sound.
Yep.
The first angel sounded, and there followed hail and fire mingled with blood.
Right.
And they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of the trees was burnt up.
That's it, and that's the third part of man represents Esau, Edom, man. That because see, you got angels.
Third part of the trees.
Yeah,
And that go back to the garden.
Garden, and that go to show you, like I said, man, you gotta be spiritual, baby. So you gotta be on
these trees.
You call that tree, man. It represents trees. The motherfucker think that third part of man, cause like I gotta understand, there's 3 classifications of man. If you know, you know. The sons of God, the sons of men, the sons of the wicked. The third part of man being the sons of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That third part being burnt up, those are those missiles, because you have angels that are over, that control certain elements of the earth, man. Go ahead.
And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea.
Yup.
And the third part of the sea became blood.
Yup.
And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died. And the third part of the ships were destroyed.
That's it, go
And
ahead.
the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp.
That's it. That third stuff here that burned as if it was a lamp, man. So basically, like I said, when you see a missile, it's like especially at night, it lights up the sky, man. It's a big ass light in the sky. That's what John seen. So John seen the missiles. John seen these missiles, man. But your everyday pastor ain't telling you this, man.
Yeah, you can see that one.
They can't get into it.
Yeah, you can see that over the missile that was just shot off between Israel and Iraq.
They don't have
They
this.
show you that big bright. All you see is a glittering light.
That's it, glittering light.
Glittering light.
That's what they call the glittering sword, man. But they can't see it, man. They can't break this thing down properly, man. Go ahead. Because they don't have the ice shaft, man.
Burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the river.
And it fall upon the third part of the river.
and
right?
upon the fountains of waters.
Yup.
And the name of the star is called Wormwood.
Go that word, wormwood, right? Which means bitter. Because the water was made bitter. I think go into
And what makes the water bitter?
that pollution, the nuclear missiles going to
They tell you that in them shows that the water's bitter.
it means bitter.
It's that bitter water.
It's just going to Deuteronomy 2. There's a preacher there. Go to the blue letter and you find that preacher there when the Lord made the water bitter.
The word,
Go ahead.
the word wormwood means the name of a star which fell into the waters and made them bitter.
That's it. Made them bitter.
That's
A star
what.
that fell-
And that's that.
And that's that missile that made
That's
it bitter.
that's that nuclear waste.
That's the nuclear waste, and that's how a lot of motherfuckers gonna die. And like I said, I had a dream that motherfucker was dying from the air, man. From the air, because he also gonna die from the air. Because it's polluted air. You can't, that's nuclear, you can't breathe that shit in.
Can't drink it. None of that.
So a lot of people gonna be dying, not only just from the you being burnt up, but from the air, from the water. Because the old time American water.
Shit, let me read from the NLT.
Go ahead.
So this is from the NLT. The name of the star was bitterness. It made 1/3 of the water bitter, and many people died from drinking the bitter water.
That's it, man. What else
And
you
that's
say? More like-
scripture. And that's scripture, man.
That's it.
Hey, but
That's it.
and that's gonna be here in that third part represents America, man. But this could go right back to what you say. Esau is Idumea, and America is land Edom. So that third part is here. We're the third part of the world is here, man. So that third part is gonna be fucking destroyed, and the water is gonna be made bitter, man. And they gonna beat you guys on Deuteronomy TV for me. Bitter.
Deuteronomy 29 and 18. Lest there should be among you man or woman or family or tribe whose heart turned away this day from the Lord our power to go and serve him. Go and serve the gods of these nations, lest there should be among you a root that beareth gall and wormwood.
Yeah, got bitter. Go ahead.
And it come to pass when he heareth the word of this cause, of this curse, that he bless himself in his heart, saying, I shall have peace, though I walk in imagination.
That's it.
But there's also one in Exodus.
Yeah, I got you right here.
Go ahead.
Just right quick. This is wormwood. The Artemis, the Truma. I'm gonna have to find that word.
Okay, come on.
It is noted for its intense bitterness.
That's it.
Deuteronomy 29, what he just read, 18, Proverbs 5 and 7. It is a type of bitterness, affliction, rumors, punitive suffering. Yeah. Oh, well, in the symbolic language of the apocalypse,
That's it. Bitter.
star is represented as falling on the waters of the earth, causing the third part of the water to turn wormwood, the name by which the Greeks designated it. Absinthe means undrinkable.
That's it. Undrinkable waters. And they gonna die. So these people gonna die from drinking the fucking water. So this whole water gonna be fucking polluted, man. The air is gonna be polluted. These motherfuckers dying from the air. Cause why? A nuclear war took place, man. And it defiled the fucking air. It defiled the water, man. That radiation, man. It's gonna kill these motherfuckers. Hey, man, people ain't ready for this shit,
No,
man.
they ain't ready for this.
You motherfuckers ain't ready, man. And it's just that like I said, this Bible is deep, man. A lot of you motherfuckers can't understand deep. Go ahead. That's out of that one dictionary? Or that's out of the blue?
Yeah.
Out of the one joint? That's on fire.
Yeah.
That's on fire right there. That's on fire,
that
man.
wormwood. Who said wormwood was alcohol? What did that nigga say? One of them niggas said wormwood was
Alcohol?
fuck. What that one nigga said?
What nigga?
From ISUPK, the head.
Oh,
Yeah, he said something about wormwood.
he
Or something.
ain't on a level.
Nah, but anyway,
Gay Hana,
it don't matter.
he's a fucking clown, man.
But he said some bullshit.
Yeah, he a clown. They don't know the scriptures, man. And they're gonna show you Nate don't know the scriptures. They don't know the scriptures, man. You know? That's why the elders and apostles, they're the men of the Most High, man. They got the sauce, bro. All right, they got the sauce, and they teach the fucking sauce. You just gotta learn the sauce, baby. Look, the apostles give us the ingredients, man. I ain't learning this shit on my own. I learned this from watching the elders and apostles, man. That's it. And I might do a little bit more research on my own, and you know what? Talk about this by spoon. They give you the blueprint. You learn the shit, how to do it, and you teach it. It's like butter, baby. It's simple, man. They give you the strategy, and you fucking learn, and you use it, man. It's same thing like if you trying to train and shit. Nigga, you ain't gotta go out and try to learn your own trading strategy. You find a motherfucker that's doing it, making bread from it, doing his thing, and all you do is do what he do, and you make the money. Same thing with the scriptures, man. There are teachers, we learn from them, and we go out there and we exchange the Lord's money. It's simple, the game was a game. That's why you go to scriptures in Matthew 25, it says go to them there, buy and sell. They're the ones that's giving you the oil and the wine. It's like the oil and wine represents the wisdom and knowledge. I missed that part out too on Revelation 6, the oil and wine represents the knowledge.
That word was Artemisia.
Artemisia? Was that what that mean?
It's a plant. It goes back to a certain.
Okay, come. Make it bitter. So that's just so